went along to Knightsbridge to get a haircut, found I'd made a mistake, gone into the ladies' salon. At least that's what I thought, till they said, take a seat, sir, won't keep you a moment. We're just attending to some of our other gentlemen. Apparently they're members of the Kinks, who've decided to let the Ginger Group, an avant-garde bunch of hairstylists, try out something new. Who was that lady I saw you with last night? That was no lady, that was my brother.
The Kinks are the hairdressers today in 1964. For 10 points, name Ray Davies's singing, guitar-playing brother, also a member of the Kinks.
Les.
No, offer it to Cliff and Bob.
Dave.
Dave is right, and it's your choice.
Middle right.
Middle right for 10 points.
There's only one problem with pandas. They're not very interested in sex. They much prefer sleeping, which they do for up to 20 hours a day. Ming Ming was enjoying the sun today, playing to the gallery for the many admirers who come to see her before she heads back to China sometime in the next month or two. She came here for one reason: to breed.
Ming Ming today in 1994. The Worldwide Fund for Nature has a giant panda as its logo. For 10 points, who is the organisation's UK president?
Duke of Edinburgh?
No, he's the international president. Ardevor and Allen?
Bellamy?
No, it is Princess Alexandra. And Ardevor and Allen, your choice.
Top middle, please.
Top middle for 10 points.
Dawn at Stonehenge. The prehistoric stones hold an endless fascination, especially at the summer solstice. But this may be the best view of the sunrise tomorrow. Stonehenge has been rebuilt in a computer with data from satellites and 3D photographs of every square inch of the stones. It's also on the internet, and there's a reconstruction through the ages. Click on the screen and see how it's changed over 10,000 years.
A new way of looking at Stonehenge today in 1996. For 10 points, what is the name of the tall, upright stones derived from the type of sandstone that they're made of?
Obelisk.
No, offer it to Cliff and Bob.
Monolith.
No, it was Sarsens. Sarsens. And Cliff and Bob, your choice.
Top right, please.
Top right for 5 points.
It's the biggest strawberry tart in the world, is it?
We believe so, the biggest that's ever been made.
Now, how many strawberries, first of all?
About 7,000.
So, 7,000 strawberries, and the size of this rather bogus tennis court?
It's about 10 by 4. The pastry alone is 110 pounds. The jelly is about 160 pounds. So the weight of it is about 1/3 of a ton.
The largest strawberry tart in the world today in 1983. For 5 points, what colour are the flowers on strawberry plants?
White.
Is correct. And Ardevor and Allen, you are left with top left for 5 points.
He's one of quite a few youngsters who have learned the supple secret. And they're not scared of showing it off in Central Park at a swinging hula hoop session. These kids know all the tricks of a past time that most people thought went out with rock and roll.
Children having fun today in 1967. For 5 points, the hula dance originated on which group of Pacific islands?
Hawaiian.
Correct. So at the end of that round, we find Cliff and Bob on 70, but Ardevor and Allen still strongly in the lead with 102. So to our final round, it's time to beat the clock. 60 seconds of questions about the 17th of June, but of course only one team member can play. Ardevor, you're in the hot seat, so let's go. 60 seconds starting now. Knighted in the Queen's birthday honours today in 1995, which singer has had #1 hits in 5 decades?
Cliff Richard.
Correct. Born today in 1239, which king was known as the Hammer of the Scots?
Edward I.
Correct. On TV today in 1975, which 20th century monarch was being portrayed by Timothy West?
Edward VIII.
No. 7th. Today in 1980, who was given clearance to start a Skytrain service from London to Hong Kong?
Freddie Laker.
Correct. Born today in 1920, who starred in the film The Killing of Sister George?
Beryl Reid.
Correct. Today in 1987, who was re-elected Speaker of the House of Commons?
Betsy Boothroyd.
No. Bernard Wetherill. In cinemas today in 1939, Charles Laughton was starring in which Hitchcock film about smuggling in Cornwall?
Jamaica Inn.
Correct. Today in 1965, Anita Lonsborough married. She was an Olympic champion in which sport?
Swimming.
Correct. Today in 1936, comedian Max Miller was starring at the London Palladium. What was his famous nickname?
The Cheeky Chappie.
Correct. Today in 1958, which American-born Greek soprano made her first appearance on British television?
Maria Callas.
Maria Callas is right. Now, Cliff, your target to beat is 182. Don't be frightened, because it can be done. Just let's go. 60 seconds starting now. Knighted in the Queen's birthday honours today in 1989, which actor was married to Kay Kendall and Rachel Roberts?
Paul Eddington.
No, Rex Harrison. Born today in 1932, which British athlete was nicknamed Ibbo?
Derek Ibbotson.
Correct. On TV today in 1977, which hospital drama series was set in the Midland General?
General Hospital.
Correct. Today in 1703, John Wesley was born. Name his brother who founded the Methodist movement with him.
Robert.
No, Charles. Awarded an OBE today in 1989. Who wrote the TV comedies Butterflies and Bread?
Carl Lane.
Correct. In cinemas today in 1939, John Wayne was starring in the film Stagecoach. Who directed it?
No, pass.
John Ford. Today in 1935, it was announced a memorial would be built to which legendary huntsman at his Cumberland birthplace?
Davy Crockett.
No, John Peel. Today in 1937, who married actor Jean Raymond but is best remembered for her screen partnership with Nelson Eddy?
Janet MacDonald.
Correct. Awarded the OBE today in 1989, which cricketer was known as Fiery Fred?
Freddie Truman.
Correct. Today in 1952, I finished the question. Which comedian and violinist was starring at the London Palladium?
Ted Ray.
No, Jack Benny. Well, valiant effort, Cliff and Bob, but you got off to a slow start, and it's quite difficult to catch up whenever something like that happens. You've ended our contest with 120. Ardevor and Alan, clear victors with 182. So many congratulations, Ardevor and Alan. That means that you become our second finalists. But we have to say goodbye to Cliff and Bob. Alas, you leave with our special consolation prize, a couple of bottles of the Today's the Day bubbly. And of course, our thanks for being such great contestants. And if you'd like to try your luck here in the studio, you would be most welcome, because we're now looking for contestants for future programmes. If you can team up with a relative, a friend, or maybe a colleague at work, well, why not give us a call on the Today's the Day contestant line? It's a special number, 0990 100 700. That's 0990 100 700. And you'll find that number and more details on the Today's the Day CFAX page, which is 575 575. We're really looking forward to hearing from you, so get on the phone now. And now we know the lineup, of course, for tomorrow's grand final. It is Ardevor and Alan who will play Trevor Montague from West Sussex and Andy Curtis from Surrey. It promises to be a terrific match, so why not make a date? Join me here on BBC Two tomorrow at 5:30 for the Battle of the Giants. Till then, bye for now.
And a reminder of the Today's the Day phone question. The famous endurance race Le Mans was underway today in 1954. Over what period of time is the race run? Is it A, 24 hours, B, 48 hours, or C, 72 hours? Call 0891 33 99 00. The lines are open till midnight.